Hey guys, so I'm Casey, and last year I was in a crash. Not going to talk about it, other than the fact to say that we were lucky we walked away. About a month later, I still couldn't shake the dizziness in my head. In fact, it was just getting worse and worse. Actually, all of me was getting worse. I mean, still, obviously, ridiculously good looking. But my back, I wasn't able to sit for more than about 6 or 7 minutes, and my arm was numb and my hand was fuzzy, and well, that's not good because I play the violin. But I'm chasing a dream, so what do? That's right. You put your head down and you mental through it. Only problem was I was a little bit more injured than I thought. So I flew to Nashville to play shows in front of people you work your whole career to get in front of. But due to my injury, about halfway through the performance, my hand just quit. And I mean, this is business. It doesn't matter what's happening to you. If you're not ready or if you fall, there's somebody waiting in the wings to run out and take your spot. I mean, that's life. So, completely defeated, I flew back to LA to try and figure things out. I met with the doctors and yep, this boy is a lot more injured than we thought. I was so mad and confused, confused and mad, like confad or mad fused. I was mad fused. My name is Casey and I was mad fused. I was like, wait, you're telling me someone this awesome, this ridiculously good looking and obviously super humble, this person could be injured? So you're telling me that I could work the last 20 years for my shot and boop, it could be gone? What? And then silence. So as the doctors were making plans to figure out how they were going to fix this boy, I went into depression. Like deep depression. I started spiraling hard, like past the tipping point, and well, finally I had to reach out and get some help. Well, I mean, to be totally honest, help and, well, happy pills. Yay, happy pills, happy. See, this place right here, it went completely silent. All the voices that I used to hang out with in my head, well, they picked up their toys and went home. The hamsters that spin on the wheels, they must have been union because they just all went on strike. And same with the orchestra that would play all the background music in my head. The union, I'm guessing as well, because gone. I mean, there wasn't even any shiny things or squirrels to focus on anymore. I mean, just dark, eerie silence. But man, I was in so much pain. I just wanted to close my eyes and just sleep. And I just needed it to stop. I mean, never in my life had I faced this before. Life for me has always been about being strong mentally. Mentally! That's my superpower. Good looking and strong mentally. Caw-caw! Mentally, I will beat anyone, anywhere, anytime, anybody. Boom, I win. But being stopped physically, it's not in my wheelhouse. But no matter how hard I tried to mental through it, for some reason, I could not mental the feeling back in my fingers, or the fuzziness to go away, or the stabbiness to leave my back, or the pain and the pressure in my head to just stop and won't go away. It was then that I remembered a conversation that I had with my uncle. And he asked me how I was doing. And my response, Uncle, there isn't even a light on at the end of the tunnel anymore. I honestly can't tell you where I'm going or walking or what I'm even doing anymore. He just looked at me and smiled and said, that's good. That's good. Inside, I was like, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Do I need to talk slower? He stood there for what seemed like forever with that grrr smile on his face, and I just wanted to rip it off. When, actually, in truth, it was probably only a few seconds. And he opened his mouth and said, Don't worry about the light at the end of the tunnel or where you think your journey's supposed to go. That light, it will turn on again. But right now, you need to take a breath and focus on the darkness and what's at arm's length in front of you. You're not going anywhere. You can't see, so stop. Take a breath. Feel what's around you. Embrace the darkness exactly where you are. Exactly where you are in your life right now. When the light's ready, when you're ready, you'll turn back on. Which brings me to here. Well, kind of. See, there's been a lot of surgeries and treatments and craziness to get me here, but we'll get there. Right now, I just want to stop and invite you guys on a brand new journey that I'm starting. This new journey is not so much a new chapter, more like a new book, a brand new story. This new story will, of course, be about these ridiculously good-looking looks and this awesomeness that comes out from it. The music I write, what I'm working on in the studio, the deadlines, the excitement, and all the craziness that comes with being, well, this guy. But also the stress and the struggles with my recovery. Because real talk for a sec, there is a very real possibility that I might not be able to play another full Casey show. And if that's the case, well, I'd love to have you guys along for the journey as I work on finding my new normal. But if that's not the case, then I'm so stoked to have you guys on this crazy journey as we write the story to the big final chapter, which will be, it'll be awesome. So I decided to call this new journey the I Honor You Project because, well, it's not about me this time. It's actually about you guys and the people around us that honestly make everything possible. It's you guys that I really want to honor. So, welcome to I Honor You.